Hey, hi, hello there, and welcome to another episode of An Anthropologist Watches Amberlynn Read. Ooh, yay! Wah! Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit that I was wearing in the last one. I'm trying to get caught up. This will be caught up. So, this is Watch Me Eat Cheese Balls in Bed, crying about my ex, and I go to an arcade vlog. So, there's that. It, guys, this is a trap. I'm not even saying that because I've already watched this at 2 times speed, and I'm now watching it at 1 1/4 with you guys. But even before I watched this popped up while I was finishing up at the gym. Th- this is a trap. Do not fall for it. Because if you do, you are playing into her hands. She wins. All of this, with the exception of the arcade, is just clickbait. It's just BS. So, all right, before we get too far into this, I am an anthropologist by training. I am a retired archaeologist, and I want to say thank you to everybody who supports the channel. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you to my members. You guys are also very awesome. Thank you to everybody who's going to thumbs up the video. And this is a 12-minute video, you guys. We're getting 2 extra minutes from now on. So let's go.
Hello, hello. I don't know
Hi.
about y'all, but today is just actually not my day at all. I'm just having one of them really weird days where I'm just like over it. And I think it's because, as you guys know, I have lipedema and I also have lymphedema, which is not fun. But when I woke up today, like I can always tell like how
I wonder why she's bringing it up today. It's not like she doesn't not have them on the day she doesn't mention it. It's just she doesn't usually mention this at all. So I wonder why she's bringing it up this time. It must really be bothering her because normally she just ignores that it ever happened.
how swollen I'm gonna be for the day, just based on like me first stepping out of bed. And I just dropped my AirPods. Oh my god, see, not my day. You know how many times I've dropped these though? And like the little guys just go running for their life. But yet they still manage to work. They're
Okay, truth. I have fake iPod earbuds, and I tell you what, that damn case, if that thing hits the ground, both of those little bastards are going somewhere, and they're going opposite directions. It's irritating.
pretty amazing, I will say. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So when I got
Yes.
out of bed today, I was like, oh my god, I'm so swollen. The more swollen I feel, like the worse my breathing is. It's just like not a good day. And I literally still have not weighed myself since the first day of me living here. And it's been like 6 weeks. But I can without a doubt, like I'm looking in the mirror right now, like I'm telling you guys, without a doubt, I have gained weight. I know.
Not a single person will argue with you. We know and have known. What did someone say? We done know that you gained weight. But thanks for confirming it.
That I feel it, I see it, and I hate that. I literally hate that feeling. So I definitely need to get like on track
I'm
tomorrow.
still
Like
wearing the gay
literally
earrings.
though, Thanksgiving's coming up, and like past Amberlynn is usually like, oh, we should wait until like after Thanksgiving, or we should just wait until after Christmas, or we should
Okay,
just
no.
like wait until New Year's. But I feel like if I wait another month, that's not gonna be good. So we definitely need to like kick it into high gear. Where's my ring at? Actually, I think it's in the kitchen because I did dishes last night, and I don't.
I wonder what our new diet's going to be. Are we going to go back to something? I swear to God, if she does Weight Watchers again. Weight Watchers wrecked me, guys.
Wear my jewelry when I'm washing my dishes. I was washing my dishes while my mom was over, and she was like, "Oh my god, you take off your jewelry while you wash your dishes?" I was like, "Yeah, mom. Isn't that a thing that people do? I don't know."
Not only do I take my jewelry off when I wash dishes, and my entire family does that, that they make things that are called ring holders. That you're supposed to sit them next to your sink so you can put your rings on them so you don't lose them after you've taken them off. Or like a little ring dish. I'm not the only person who does that, right?
Oh, yes, here it is.
Huzzah!
Yes, I love wearing rings. I also need to do my nails. I haven't repainted them.
Same.
So off of the day of my dirty mirror, we're just sticking to simple today. Not me using you guys as a mirror. Thank you.
Ooh.
I appreciate it. If you know, you know.
You really shouldn't, though, because that lipstick is not on straight. Is that the same color she's been wearing? I'm only asking because in this current lighting that she's in, it actually looks good on her. And the last few times she's worn that, like, go-to lip color of hers, it really hasn't looked great on her, in my opinion. But maybe the lighting's changed, and that's the difference. She's doing a lot of these, like, eyes half closed moments lately. It's an interesting expression.
HD Kisses by Revlon. Literally the best. Yeah. We're on our way to Dave & Buster's. Actually, we just got into the parking lot, but
So you went to Mexican food, and now you're going to effectively a bar. Dave & Buster's is still bar-ish, right? I've been to one like
her music, like, oh my god. And I love you, Carly. Dave & Buster's. Neither of us have ever been
There's still a bar
here before, so I love an arcade. You guys know that about me. All right, we are here.
Oh, you know, actually, I'm sorry. That expression was not fair. She does like an arcade. Get all of the times that her and Becky and Destiny and Dana would go to the arcades. I forgot about that. That was unfair.
And we both got a play card, and this is the first game we're gonna play.
It's a ring toss. Oh, the camera don't do it justice on the colors.
What the heck?
Those are your rings. You gotta toss one balls.
Ready?
Boy, I tell you, her and her mom sound almost identical. Almost identical. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's mother and daughter, of course they do, but it took me a second there where I was like, is that not Amber talking? It's not.
Oh, come on, Amber. I got faith in you.
I'm like such a mom right now.
Come on, Amber.
Oh my god. Oh, that's it. 16. We are about to fight some sharks.
Oh.
They literally have Mario Kart. Oh my god.
There's a video game for dodgeball? Okay.
A huge Connect 4 game, but I'm about to whoop her butt. I'm about to win. I won.
Yay!
So if you guys remember, I love this one. It's the piano one, and I'm on the leaderboard twice. Yes, I am. Number 1 and number 2.
Cool.
Do I film you? Or the
Like my hands, me.
Okay.
I will give her credit. She does kill this. I will give her credit on that one. I am no good at rhythm games, so I'm always impressed with people who are.
I went kind of slow. Let's see what I got.
87.
Oh my gosh. Number 1.
Beat your record.
Yeah, these 3 are mine. Wow.
It's awesome.
All right, we're gonna check my card. I have 974 tickets, and my mom has 1,182. Okay, so with the tickets, my
Go, Mama Lynn!
mom got this little bell for her boss. Literally says like a boss. It's so cute. And then I got this cutie. This really big otter.
I'm very confused by the bell. I'm not saying it's not cute. I just don't get it. Is this a joke that I don't get because I'm old and I don't watch things? Feel free to enlighten me.
He just looks so shy, and like he needed a little home.
Several hours later.
Okay, I have a really quick grocery haul. I just got a few things. I got 2 of these for Twinkie. It's just like wholesome bowls. I got 2 things of pork chops for me.
I like how she's like holding them up. And she's like, I got these for Twinkie. They're just wholesome bowls. And down at the bottom, you can hear Twinkie's little footsteps. And the Twinkie's like, wow, I want the bowl. Give me the food. I just thought that was cute.
2 things of my favorite lunch meat. Deli Fresh, which is 3-seasoned chicken breast.
Yay.
Some string cheese.
Yay.
I got 2 of these Febrezes in Mountain. Smells so
stuff.
good. I needed some minced garlic.
Damn.
Some garlic salt. I got 2 cans of chicken. I needed some more mascara. I've been using the Maybelline Lash Sensational, so got that. I needed
I use Maybelline too, so I got nothing.
a new makeup brush. Got some of these, which they're just Ziploc bags. And
Poor
then
Twinkie.
I got some Diet Dr Pepper and my favorite, which is the Zero Gatorade and Glacier Freeze.
Yay.
It is that time where the leaves are literally everywhere. I love it though. So
Fall. It's fall time. Autumn. Okay.
Twink, do you love it? We love the leaves. It's super stormy today though, but right now it's not raining. Y'all,
I bring leaves in for my cats to chase around the house, and they love it. It's like the best cat toy ever. The only thing that's better than that is like the sugar, the sugar gum trees. They're like those little spiked balls. Bring those in for him.
I'm literally just sitting in bed and I'm about to have some of these Cheeto mini cheddar things, cheese flavored snacks. They're like
I didn't see that in the grocery haul, Amber.
a Pringle can. I've never seen such a thing before. I do want to like get on like a good track tomorrow. Like,
So today I'm going to eat like garbage.
I'm gonna weigh myself for the first time in a hot minute. I'm just opening it so you hear all of that. You know, they're just like little.
You know, if only there was something like a tripod that you could have put the camera on so that you could have used both hands to open the tin, as opposed to holding the camera with one hand while fighting with the other hand to open the tin of garbage food. If only that existed.
Balls. Amberlynn's eating balls in bed, folks. It's the only balls that'll touch my mouth. Oh, not bad. Tastes exactly like you
Every single one of these that goes into her mouth, she has to check the camera before she eats it.
think it would. Cheese balls.
There she goes.
But before I weigh myself tomorrow and like try to not eat junk and stuff, I wanted to eat some junk. And
So you're having a food funeral?
this sounded good to me. Do you think I can catch this in my mouth? Let's try.
No one cares.
Oh, okay.
So no one cares still. She cannot be alone to the point where she can only entertain herself while the camera is on. This is why I honestly think she records way more than she uses, because I'm beginning to think that she keeps the camera on herself nearly constantly. And the only way she can entertain herself is when she's performing for the camera. Also, she just is physically incapable of not looking at herself when she eats things.
So this is for the girlies who like ASMR.
People like ASMR, Amber. They don't like your mouth noises.
So dead ass, I'm done getting my fingers all like cheese.
Who is Australian that she's listening to? For realsies, who's the Australian person she's listening to? Because, yeah. Who is this person? I've never heard anybody outside of Australia say dead ass. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but why does she know it?
Easy, so I just go like this. Literally drinking balls right now. I'm drinking cheese balls. Like, who does that? Y'all, we have
You.
an Amazon haul. First
Yay.
things first is this bag right here. I needed an umbrella, so I just got a black one because I don't know where the one that I used to have is, like through the move. I have no idea. Yeah, I need this because for when it's raining and I go for walks. Oh, what if I have my makeup done or my hair done? Because like today it was raining and I didn't have my umbrella, so my hair got kind of frizzy and stuff. All right.
OMG, that's the worst.
And then this, a lint roller. As you guys know, I clean a part of my bed and a part of the couch every single day.
But only a part. Sorry.
With like an actual lint roller that like you take off
actual
the
lint
paper
roller.
because of my cats, because they have like their designated spots that they love. But on Amazon, they have this thingy majigger. It's like there's no adhesive or sticky tape. It's reusable. So I was like, okay, better for the environment, better for my pocket. I guess you just like lint roll it with this thing. So tomorrow for my lint rolling.
It's like one of those velveteen brush things. I've got one too. It works pretty decently. I mean, I'm not unhappy with it. Could it work better? Probably. But it's still better than trying to vacuum.
Session. I'm gonna use this and see if it actually works. The brand is Chom Chom, so
Cool.
keep our fingers crossed. Okay guys, so I know a lot of you are asking
Dear Chom Chom, I am sorry that Amber is your spokesperson.
if I'm gonna do Vlogmas this year. Vlogmas has always been my most favorite time of the year, like hands down, always. And I was going back and forth. I was weighing out my options. And today when I was at the grocery store, a Christmas song came on. And it's actually the first Christmas song that I have heard this year. Normally when I hear Christmas songs,
So this is early November? Like super early November then? Because the stores around here, some of them, started playing Christmas music before Halloween, which is sacrilegious. Um, but I'm pretty sure everything. Well, it's Thanksgiving week, so. But definitely every place was playing Christmas music since last week at least. So this is possibly the earliest week of November. Did we get a Halloween vlog from her? Or did she skip Halloween? I don't remember.
Like my whole like aura just like jingle bell. Like I'm so pumped because Christmas is my favorite time of year. I love the feeling of it. I love the music. I love the
I mean, it's understandable. It's also when her birthday is, so that's one of the main, probably the main reason that I love Halloween as much as I do is because I'm a Halloween baby. So it's the same kind of thing for her. Though I do have a friend whose birthday is basically New Year's. I think it is New Year's. Anyway, and I know that like when we were younger, I know it was annoying for them to have their birthday and Christmas so close together because like family just lumps the two of them together. Thanks, family.
decorations. I love everything about Christmas. But when I heard that Christmas song, I instantly like felt like the saddest I've ever felt. Like I physically
Was it last Christmas I gave you my heart? And the very next day you gave it away.
felt my emotional and mental pain. It reminded me of my ex. It reminded me of so many good memories around Christmas time.
You know that one Christmas? No, they had two Christmases, didn't they? No, they only had the one Christmas, right?
And it made me realize that
Nobody was going to buy you jewelry and Legos this year? I don't know why I'm being so spicy. I apologize.
I'm not even going to decorate for Christmas this year. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, that's super unhealthy. Like, that's really weird. Everyone copes differently. And I know that being in my apartment around all of my
I just looked at the timer on this. I have had so little to say this entire video that, yeah, this is going to be a very unusual length video for me. All right. But I wanted to talk about this moment because going back to Amber's breakup with Destiny. Destiny for a very long time was the one who got away. I don't believe Amber's still in love with Destiny anymore. I don't think she's been in love with Destiny for a while. They've clearly had a very bad relationship for a long time at this point. But going into her relationship with Becky, Amber was very definitely not over Destiny, and Becky was very clearly the rebound girlfriend, which is why Amber treated her like poop shit. Now, I remember bits and pieces of Amber going on about Destiny leaving her kind of the same way that she's going on about Wifey leaving her.
my Christmas decorations.
Whoops, sorry, I wasn't done talking. So I'm also noticing a cycle in Amber's relationship since we've been here for enough of them at this point. With the exception of Crystal, who was the jumping off point, with the exception of Crystal, who was the launching point, she then starts dating Destiny, and they were together for a bit. She breaks up with Destiny, dates Becky. Becky is a very long-running relationship and is very unhealthy. It was an unhealthy relationship. Though, in my opinion, her relationship with Destiny wasn't great. It wasn't a healthy relationship either, but we'll get to that in the Mr. Snowflake videos. So now she's left Becky, moved on to Feline, who she was only with for like not even 2 years, only like a year and a half-ish, give or take. And Feline is now the one that got away. But there was the attempt to bring in a new boo, who I suspect, this is me speculating, that had that relationship occurred, new boo would have been new Becky. And it would have been the next rebound relationship. And I suspect Amber would have gone into that relationship um, treating that person a lot like how she treated Becky. Whether that person figured that one out on their own is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure Nubu was even real. I mean, she was clearly flirting with somebody during several of her lives, but that doesn't mean it was really a relationship. Anyway. And now there's new boo. Or new boo? I don't know. Anyway. I have a feeling that whoever is the next girlfriend, if it happens soonish, is going to end up being a rebound relationship for Amber. And that rebound relationship is going to not go well. I wonder, because I know it's Casey, right? I don't mean any disrespect if it's not Casey. Casey and Amber broke up, and Amber started dating Crystal. I wonder if this pattern doesn't have a longer history. If maybe Casey was the one that got away for a while, and Crystal was the rebound relationship. Now, she was with Crystal for almost 4 years, but remember, she was with Becky for 6, a really long time. And it seems like the ones that got away are the shortest relationships she has. I think she and Casey, again, if I'm saying the wrong name, I apologize. I think they were together for 4 years, something like that. But her and Crystal were together for 4 years. Anyway, I'm thinking out loud at this point. She didn't have a lot of respect for Crystal. I don't think she treated Crystal as badly as she treated Becky, but she didn't have a lot of respect for Crystal. She didn't have a lot of respect for Crystal's space and Crystal's privacy. And when Crystal would go into the hospital or get sick or something, it was about Amber, not Crystal. There's a lot of overlap in Amber's behavior while she was with Crystal and her behavior of while she was with Becky. All right. So I wouldn't be terribly surprised if Crystal wasn't the rebound relationship from Casey. And then we got Destiny. And then Becky's definitely, sorry about that, but Becky's definitely the rebound relationship, which is very unfortunate for Becky. That really was unfortunate for Becky. But Wifey has now become the new, I can't live without her. I'm going to always be in love with her. Obsession. She doesn't want me to talk to her anymore, but I'm going to keep trying anyway. Bullshit. Whoever the next girlfriend is, if it happens within the next year, I have a very bad feeling that person's going to end up being the rebound relationship. And I wouldn't be terribly surprised if we don't see a lot of the same behavior that Amber had when she was with Crystal and Becky resurfacing with the new person. So, but this new person doesn't exist yet. Now, should Amber manage to stay single for a year to 2 years, or a year and a half even, I would give it, I think the potential for the next girlfriend to not be rebound and potentially be the next love of her life is pretty solid. But I'm skeptical of how quickly Amber is going to get a relationship at this point anyway, because as a lot of people have pointed out, Amber's in her early to mid 30s and she just doesn't have her shit together for the most part. She doesn't really have anything to offer a 30-year-old relationship, or 30-year-old, someone her own age. And I'm not one of these people that's going to sit here and like shame her for dating people younger than her up to a point, you know, of legal age. And even then I'm going to side eye it. I mean, my point is if she wanted to date somebody in their late 20s or even they're 30 or something like that, I'm not going to be the person who's going to sit here and be like, "Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever. How dare a woman date a younger person? It's just unheard of in this world." Because I don't think it's, how to put this? I don't see anything wrong with women dating younger people, just as there's nothing wrong with men dating younger women. Or I guess I should say people, because men will date men too. I don't see anything wrong with that as long as everybody is being mature about it. All right? That doesn't mean I think Amber should get with like a 19-year-old. I would be side-eyeing that one. I think I'd be side-eyeing anything under 23, and even 23, I'd be kind of like, all right. But if it's somebody like 27 and older, maybe even 26 and older, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So, with all that being said, I don't think Amber's gonna land somebody her age or younger, because I just don't see it. I don't see, unless it's an absolute sycophant, like a super fan, I don't see Amber landing somebody. I mean, if Boogie can get her girlfriend, I'm sure Amber can too, but all right, let's do it. We've only got we've got 2 whole minutes of her crying about her girlfriend. Let's go.
Ones that me and my ex decorated with last year and celebrated with last year. It's just going to be a constant memory of something that I don't have anymore, something that I miss, something that I just don't want to. I'm not going to decorate. I'm not doing Vlogmas.
I also wonder how much of this is her just overreacting as bait, as clickbait. She knows people are going to get pissy if she says that she's still in love with her ex. She knows the reaction channels are going to make a big deal out of it. I mean, I'm making a big deal out of it, so she knows that's going to happen. I do wonder how much of this is fake and she's just doing it because she knows it's going to bring attention to her channel because, oh, woe is me. And we're all going to be like, girl, this is toxic. And then she's going to keep going, oh, you don't understand. And we're going to be like, no, we understand. It's toxic. And she's going to be like, no, I'm going through my mourning process. We all mourn differently. And we're going to keep going, sweetheart, it's toxic, honey. You're the toxic one. Hello, it's you. You're the problem. And so I think maybe she knows that back and forth is going to happen. So there's a big part of me that just wonders, that just suspects, I don't even wonder, I just suspect that that's what's really going on here. This isn't real. This is fake. So anyway.
And if it was my choice, I wouldn't do any Christmas festivities. But like, if my mom wants to do something or my family wants to do something, then obviously I'm going to do it. And I'm going to wholeheartedly.
That's so big of you, Amber. Even though you're hurting, you're going to put your pain aside so that you can spend time with your family during Christmas.
Enjoy my time with them. I'm not going to be like a buzzkill, a Debbie Downer, none of that at all. But me in my apartment, in my home, I just can't. I can't. Like, I miss her so much. And it's just like, a lot of people don't understand it and it's totally fine. You don't have to, but like, everyone struggles differently. Everyone heals from heartbreak differently. I have borderline personality disorder and my ex was my absolute most favorite person in the whole world.
You do not get to blame your shitty behavior and your creepy obsessions and your inappropriate actions towards your ex on your BPD. Amber, you do not get to use borderline personality disorder as a get out of jail free card. No. Absolutely not. You are still creepy. It is still borderline stalking, and you have still been asked to leave her the F alone. You do not get to not do those things just because you have a magical new diagnosis that you think somehow gives you a free pass to be crazy. Because that is exactly what you're doing. Excuse my anger, but no. Her use of her mental health as a shield for her absolutely terrible behavior is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
World. And when you have a favorite person, especially when you have BPD, they become your literal everything. And it's like, I'm aware of.
I'm going to come through this goddamn camera. I'm just going to keep repeating myself. No, you don't get to blame your shitty behavior on your mental illness. Especially not Amber. She has had multiple opportunities, multiple doctors, multiple prescriptions, multiple loved ones attempt to help her. She knows better than all of them, won't take her meds, refuses to go to the therapists, and now she wants to use this as a shield. It's the new binge monster. When she treats somebody else like crap, it's not going to be because of the binge monster from now on out. It's going to be because of the BPD. Watch. Just write this down on your calendar today. This is going to be the new excuse as to why she treats the people around her like crap. Oh, I can't help it. It's my BPD. No. No.
That, like, I'm able to be so aware. I am so freaking aware that one of the biggest reasons why I'm having such a hard time with losing her, not only because I loved her dearly, dearly, I loved her with all of me, but because I have a mental illness that is making this hard.
Guys. No, Amber. No, that's not the problem. The problem is you have no self-control and you won't regulate yourself. The problem is you. It's not your mental illness. The problem is you.
It's making this feel like it's the end of the world, even though I know it's not. I have a lot of moments of clarity where I'm like, I'm okay, I got this, I am amazing, I got this. I have a great future ahead of me, and then I have times like right now where I just
have to cry on camera because you got nothing else to talk about.
I break down. I'm not going to be sorry about it. I'm not. I need to calm down for the night.
You're clearly not sorry about it because this is video number 3 that you've started crying over your ex again. I guess we have this to look forward to for the foreseeable future again.
But I do want to end this vlog. I'm sorry for the bad news, but I just have to do what is best for me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
And here I thought the only thing I was going to be talking about was Amber's weird relationship cycle. I guess I spaced this part when I was watching this at the gym. Maybe I was into my reps or something. I don't know. I pretty much said everything I'm going to say about Amber and her mental health because it's bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm calling it at this point. It's bullshit. Amber uses her mental health as a shield. She uses it as a crutch. If she needs an excuse for doing something that is absolutely heinous against the people around her, she will immediately blame her mental health. If she needs an excuse for not doing something that's relatively that would help her do anything, she immediately blames her mental health. Amber will not change, and she blames that on her mental health. Amber will not get help for it. The many times she's had access to help, she has gone out of her way to not do it, and then blames the doctors for why it doesn't work, or blames the people around her for why it won't work. It's never Amber's fault. Amber will not take responsibility for herself. She will not take responsibility for her own mental health, and she will continue to use it as an excuse for her bad behavior. And for everyone on this planet that is fighting with their own mental health to get better, which I would guess is a lot of people, this is just the biggest slap in the face, and it's just so disrespectful and just so... It's so Amber. Why am I even angry about it? It's so Amber. This is how Amber acts. This is just Amber. And possibly I am falling for clickbait here is probably what's happening. I've just keyed up from the week I've had. This was the last button for me. I don't want to spend any more time talking about Amber and her stupid mental health. So, if you've made it this far, go ahead and leave an arcade machine down in the comments section, and go ahead and leave a comment if you want. Yeah. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to my members. Thank you to everybody who's going to hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate all of you. I do. I'm just super irritated right this second. And I guess Amber's probably going to post in the next day or two because we seem to be getting videos on the regular again. And I will see you when that happens. Bye!